People ask us, why Slovenia? Let us tell you. In Slovenia you can ski in the morning, pick autumn fruits in the afternoon and swim at night in the Adriatic Sea. It is one of the most peaceful countries and more than half of the country is covered by forests, with only 2 million people living there. You find love in its name and in the local people. They value nature and would never dare to cut a tree for the money. They are proud of its biodiversity. Slovenia houses one of Europe's largest brown deer populations, provides 27,000 kilometers of rivers and other watercourses, and is home to one of the earliest European parks, the Triglav National Park, and Triglav Peak with its characteristic three-headed shape. Slovenia has the EU's largest percentage of protected areas and fits 4 times into Austria in terms of territory. Its karst topography refers to the limestone region of underground rivers, gorges and caves between Ljubljana and the Mediterranean Sea, whereas most parts of Slovenia are hills and mountains. The country houses 24,000 animal species. It means that 1% of the world's organisms live on 0.004% of the Earth's surface. Also, you find the only regular species of cetaceans in the northern Adriatic Sea, the bottlenose dolphin. The Ljubljana marshes host the oldest wooden wheel in the world and prehistoric village dwellings on piles that are over 4,500 years old and now are protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Slovenia is a young nation but has been inhabited since prehistoric times. There's even evidence of human habitation from 250,000 years ago. For example, possibly the world's oldest musical instrument, a pierced cave beer bone that dates from 43,000 before the present. Because of history, the Slavic, Germanic, Romance and Hungarian languages meet here. That could be why they speak very good English, especially in its largest city and capital, Ljubljana, a student's mecca with only 280,000 people that welcomes twice as many tourists every year. Its most famous architect, Josip Plečnik, tried to model it after ancient Athens. But you can also see Austrian architectural influence as well as Italian influence in Piran, at its 46-kilometer Adriatic coast. Plečnik's Ljubljana is considered one of the 20th century's most important total works of art. Ljubljana is so well located that people from Graz, Zagreb, Venice and Munich can arrive within 2 to 5 hours. In the history, they took the third way, which brought Slovenia an open market, a developed economy, and made it per capita the richest of the Slavic countries, which is partly because of its former socialist leader, Tito, who defied Stalin's leadership. Slovenia is very enthusiastic about basketball and a big ski nation. You find the world's longest ski jumps and one of the most successful female alpine ski races. And if you feel like relaxing, why not enjoy a glass of the world's oldest wine while crossing the Solkan Bridge, the world's longest stone arch railway bridge. Or take a boat tour on Lake Bled, Slovenia's largest glacial lake and its island church with more than 200,000 visitors a year. Go below ground into the Scotian Caves, the world's largest known underground canyon and a UNESCO Natural and Cultural World Heritage Site. In the Poschonia Cave you find the most visited show cave in Europe with 34 million visitors in 200 years. Probably some more visitors found their way into the cinema for the Chronicles of Narnia, because Prince Caspian was filmed there in 2008. A good wine is even better with a traditional Slovenian dish, for example a nice walnut including dessert, or its delicious creamschnitter, a creamy and crispy dessert commonly associated with the lake town of Bled. There's so much more to discover, like fresh cheese, yummy sausages and sweet forest honey. And if you want to learn more traditional Slovenian dishes, you better come to Slovenia with On Board. Our locals will also teach you how to pronounce them properly as well. So that's Slovenia. You can hike through the Julian Alps, do kayaking in the Socha Valley, make a boat tour on the river Kolpa, or visit Idrija, another UNESCO World Heritage Site in western Slovenia. You won't believe your eyes when you see its huge amounts of green forests and the natural beauty of its mountains. Slovenia has a special history, so deeply connected to other nations' histories that you can learn a lot about Europe only from Slovenia's historical and cultural monuments and sites. Its climatic and geographical diversity will keep you busy in your discovery. And if you want to refresh, Slovenia is one of the most water-rich countries in Europe, with a dense river network, a rich aquifer system, and significant karst underground watercourses. Slovenia offers many reasons to visit it. That's why we are proud to be on board in Slovenia. For more information, visit beonboard.org/Slovenia or write us slovenia@beonboard.org.